Hey everyone, and welcome to the news. I will cover Path of Exile news from a solo self-found perspective. In this episode, 2 teasers for Path of Exile 1 patch 3.26 Secrets of the Atlas, which goes live on Friday the 13th. The first teaser brings us a pause ability, just like we have in Path of Exile 2. I expect this to be a recurring theme, that we get several quality of life features that PoE 2 already has, but PoE 1 doesn't have, yet. I predict an NPC that identifies your inventory items, for example. I think that would make a lot of sense in Path of Exile 1. But that's for later. We're getting a pause teaser first, and you'll be able to pause the game anytime you either bring up the menu using escape or enter what I suspect is any full screen menu, such as the Atlas passive tree, your own passive tree, that sort of thing. Basically, like we have in Path of Exile 2. Be aware though that in certain areas, especially pinnacle boss areas, you will not be able to pause the game. And this is great, of course, a pause ability. I use it all the time when my Pokeballs get delivered. The second teaser is more substantial and more impactful for solo self-found, because we'll be able to use Orbs of Horizon to reroll Elder and Conqueror Guardian maps. In contrast, right now, you can use an Orb of Horizon on an Elder map, but it will only reroll the map, not an Elder Guardian inhabiting the map, in my case the Constrictor. For Conqueror Guardians, it's the exact same. Veritania remains in the maps, only the map itself changes. With the upcoming change in 3.26, you can use an Orb of Horizon to roll the Guardians as well, which should increase getting the more annoying Void Stones and favorite maps in solo self-found, for example for killing Cirrus, by a significant margin. And in case you weren't aware, it is already possible right now to reroll Shaper Guardian maps, including the Guardians themselves. Next to that, in the same teaser, we get a little pouch or chest on the map device, a bit like we had in the Wildwood Ascendancies, and you can store maps and scarabs in here for sure, and I expect also map fragments. There's room for 20 of them, that's quite significant. I'd be happy if we get this in Path of Exile 2 as well, by the way, but like I said, I do expect significant crossovers between the two games. These are all typical examples of low-hanging fruit. And that's the PoE 1 news for now. I'll try to keep you all up to date and look at these updates from an SSF perspective, so if that interests you, consider liking the video or even subscribing. Thanks for watching, see you soon, love you all, bye bye.